Alrighty. So here we are. We're at the CRKT stand, and in case you guys don't know, the very handsome man in front of us is Ken Onion, and he's from Hawaii, and he is the designer of the Homefront series, as well as some of the other knives that I really like, as you all know, the Swindle. I love that Swindle, and he's also done the Shenanigans. And there'll be no shenanigans here because we're going to get a really nice review of these beautiful home fronts. Ken, take it away, mate.
Awesome. We're trying to make creative names now. Shenanigans and humdingers and hootenannies, and we just got a whole bunch of fun.
Yep.
The words that your grandparents used to use that aren't used enough today in today's society.
There we go.
But what I want to show you is home front. Home fronts are really awesome, kind of a retro. CRKT asked me to do a tactical folder. I was actually kind of inspired to do something a little more vintage, so to speak. So I took some of the older designs from the 40s, the 50s, the 20s, the 30s, and I blended them all together with a little bit of modern, and here's the home front. Cool thing, well, we got tank tread jimps, for the thumb. We've got the old blood grooves. We've got a bayonet lug for a flipper. We've got the old webbing from the old web gear, you know, the World War I, World War II era type knives. But the cool thing about Homefront is it features a new invention called field strip. Now the great thing about field strip is, as you know, any of you guys that have ever carried a folder, if you've ever looked inside of that folder after a period of time, you'll see that it's just full of pocket lint.
Yeah.
It's full of sweat. It's full of peanut butter. It's full of all kinds of atrocities. The beauty of this new technology is you close the blade, you hold the handle of the knife away from you, and there's a thumb wheel on the back. You just spin this thumb wheel until you hear the knife click. You hear that click? Now what you do is you drop this front bail, and you just simply drop the knife. It comes apart in 3 pieces. There's nothing loose, nothing that you can lose, and now you can clean this knife up. You can clean it off with soap and water. You can rinse it off in a stream. You don't even have to get good at that deer or that moose or whatever you're doing. And now it's just real simple to put back together. And if you forget how you put it together, there's instructions on the inside of the handle that'll help you through it.
That is actually a really good thing to do.
But you simply put the blade in the handle in a closed position, you lay the cap right on top of it so everything kind of lines up, then you just do the opposite. You spin the wheel forward. See how the 2 handle halves are coming together?
Yeah.
And then you pinch the front end of the knife together and you trip this lever forward. That's all it takes. Now the knife's ready to rock and roll.
Look at that.
Easy to field strip, easy to use every day, and it's all about knife hygiene.
Beautiful work, Ken. It's an amazing knife.
If you can have a pocket knife that's just as tough and just as durable and just as good as a knife you can take apart, but you can get one that you can actually maintain and clean and fidget with, why not buy a field strip knife?
That's right.
Now the cool thing is that we have several to choose from. We've got a hand aluminum home front. We've got the Hunter home front, which is more of an economy version. We've got a couple others that aren't here. And what I've done is I've open sourced the field strip patent, so all the designers at CRKT can utilize this technology on their knives. So at SHOT Show 2018, we're introducing Juhara's new knife with field strip. We're debuting James Williams' new knife with field strip. We're debuting Matthew Lurch's new knife with field strip. And we're debuting Jasper Boxley's new knife with field strip. So there's something for everybody right here.
That's right.
CRKT SHOT Show 2018.
Here we go. Thanks, Ken. Legendary work, mate. Legendary work.